Hello and welcome everyone. Quick update about my video uploads because they've been delayed, and content ID that's happening at the moment, and all that stuff, which is so much fun. I'm not going to go into the details of the content ID system. You can watch Unit Loss video, their hotfix video, which explains in great detail what this whole content ID system is. They're really good chaps themselves, so definitely go check out their channel. Also, there's a link to Angry Joe's Angry Rant about all this, because his channel has essentially been crippled by this. Content ID. I'm working through the content ID, and the only claims I've only had a few false claims, which I've been talking to the Creative Assembly about how to get sorted, and they should be resolved soon anyway. But they're not impacting you guys actually being able to access the videos. You probably wouldn't know that I've had any claims on my videos because they're all still up online. All that's happening is that the ad revenue, instead of me earning a percentage of it, is going straight to the guys that have claimed it, and in a few cases that is legitimate, and in a lot of cases for a lot of channels that they are bogus claims, which is causing a huge amount of problems for big channels that do this full time. But anyway, for me, what is this affecting? It's affecting Darth Mod and Third Age. It's doing that because they both use kind of copyrighted material, which I wasn't fully aware of the extent of both of them, really, and I'd never really thought about it because I started the series, I think, before I was partnered, and even if it was after, I didn't really look into it that much because they weren't flagged up, and it's only this new system update that's going through and just flagging everything, this automated system, that's a lot stricter. So, you know, this is in a way, it's kind of helpful for me because it's going to make me look at mods more critically when I, try and let's play them, and I'm going to have to work out whether I can use the music mods that are supplied with them or whether they're using copyrighted material. Something I'm going to have to look at a lot more carefully now. But that's fine, I'll deal with that and I'll work with that. And how am I going to deal with that with my Darth Mod series? Well, I've already reverted back to the standard Empire Total War music instead of the Darth Mod stuff, so there's no longer any copyrighted content there or that's going to cause any claims or issues. Third Age, I did contact the Moz submod team because I think it's a mod within Moz that is actually adding in the extra copyrighted music, which is causing problems. Obviously, I can't take Moz off because then my Lorien Harad Let's Plays would be able to continue, and I really want to continue them. I don't want to stop them, even though that might be safer for my channel in a way. I don't want to stop them at the cost of you guys not being able to view them. So I'm going to mute the music on Harad and Lorien so that I can continue to upload them, and then that should take out the big issue because the content ID claims are all audio based at the moment, so there shouldn't be any other problems with Third Age after I just mute the music. You'll still get all the in-game sounds and sound effects and things like that. It just probably won't sound as epic because unfortunately the Lord of the Rings soundtrack won't be in there, but that's fair enough. I don't have a problem with them claiming, the legitimate music, the Lord of the Rings stuff on there, claim away, that is their content, that's fine. This is how the system should work in a way, but it's being incredibly unfair to a lot of other YouTubers where they're making a lot of bogus and invalid claims. But for those videos, those are the only ones that have really been effective. I've had a few false ones, which I'm talking to Creative Assembly about sorting out anyway, which I think I already mentioned. But the vast majority of the ones I've received, which haven't been, too horrendous, are Darth Mod and Third Age. But again, all of them are completely viewable. Those videos are still up for you guys, and all I need to do is basically just mute the music, or in Darth Mod's case, revert back to the Creative Assembly stuff, the original Empire Total War track. So that's what I'm doing there. A lot of you are going to be saying, where are your Roman Iceni parts? When's Sparta uploading? When's Empire? Because, you missed Wednesday. What's going on? Wednesday, I was out with my girlfriend all day. Didn't have a chance to record the parts I wanted to do. I was going to catch up today. However, I've been talking to Ava Media, who sent me the Live Gamer Portable. I made a help me video about that a couple of days back because I'm having issues connecting, getting my microphone is being detected by the software that runs through the Live Gamer Portable, but it's not actually being recorded, even though my mic works. Fraps records it fine, every other recording program fine, it works when you test it. So I've actually had the technicians doing a virtual login team viewer thing into my PC this morning and going through it. They've definitely identified the issue. They're getting an engineer to try and work on it to make a fix. So they're working on that today, and hopefully I should have results from that tonight or possibly tomorrow morning at the latest. So at least I'll have an update then. I've got a bit Ava Media. They're working very quick on this to try and provide a fix. So can't be more thankful for them. They're very good support. So yeah, hopefully that's getting sorted. But what that does mean is that my computer is essentially been out of action this morning because I haven't been able to use it. I've actually been playing Final Fantasy VIII on my old laptop because that doesn't take any resources really to play. It's a really old game, but I love it. But but I can't record any parts until this evening, when obviously everyone clocks off work and they're not going to be working and need to access my PC anymore. Then I can be recording all the parts I need to, so I'll be doing a huge recording spree tonight. So parts will be going up very much late tonight, but we'll catch up with Rome, Iceni, Sparta, and Empire Total War. And if I have time, I'll do some Third Age. If not, I'll try and do some Third Age Friday for you guys, and across the weekend. Also this weekend, I'm going to be casting and commentating in the second Scan Invitational Total War Rome 2 tournament. A link will be to the Twitch channel where you can watch that. That will be on Saturday and Sunday from, I believe it's 11 AM UK time to 5 PM on both days. So be sure to tune in on that, because I'm going to be commentating, and there's going to be a lot of competitive players, some of the very best in there this time, not just YouTubers. So you should see some really good matchups, and that should be awesome. I'll make a proper video announcement about this tomorrow anyway, to get you guys involved and, you know, tuning in if you've got a chance. But anyway, that's all I really wanted to say. Go check out those other videos if you really want to understand the content ID system a little bit more, and what's actually happening and how it's affecting other YouTubers. But for now, my channel is safe. I'm dealing with the claims as I should be. You know, I'm sorting out so that I can continue making the content that has these claims on, with hopefully no more future claims by removing the music or reverting back to music that isn't going to cause problems. So yeah, overall it's okay. It is a huge smack in the face to big YouTubers, and I really do feel their pain. Hopefully this is going to get resolved, and, you know, YouTube isn't known for kind of any U-turns really, but this is kind of a bit of a deal breaker, YouTube. You have been a bit silly. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do remember to comment, rate, subscribe. If you want to join the Pride, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Links to those are in the description, and I will see you all again soon. Remember, all my video content will be uploaded late tonight, UK time, but there will be a lot of it. Ciao for now.